To replace the Luer lock on a GDX gas pressure sensor, all you need is a pair of pliers, Phillips head screwdriver, and something to get this box open, which we'll show in just a second, and then of course your replacement Luer lock and replacement tubing. So first you want to start by removing the battery door. Just unscrew that with the Phillips head, remove the door, remove the battery. And then I like to use some sort of thin tool like this that isn't going to damage this box, so that you can just squeeze in there and pop the box open like that. And the lid should just come right off, and we can pull the board out. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is remove the tube from this part right here. And you want to be very careful because, as you can see, this part moves on top of the board and sort of floats there. So this is what the pliers are for if it's a little too tough. Sometimes you'll need to use the pliers to get that off, but just make sure you don't pull this piece off the board. And then conversely, on the other part here, it's good to just use the pliers and just get that tubing off. And then lastly, you want to use your pliers to unscrew this locking nut right here. So then we take our bad lock, set it aside, and now you can see that the lock just sets right in the grooves of this front bit of the casing. So that just sets right in there, and then you take this nut and lock that in. And use your pliers to get it nice and snug, but don't tighten too much. This is fairly soft plastic, and you can strip it if you go too tight. So then we take our new piece of tubing, and we'll attach to the lock there. And then again, you just want to be very gentle and attach that in right there. And that's it. And then you just put it back together. So you'll want to set this piece in to match your USB. Set that right in. And you'll see this is sort of loose, but it's just going to set right into there. And replace the lid. Replace the battery door, and that's it.